Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson with you today. A reasonable turnout for this match. Accompanying me is Gary Lyon.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. A real pleasure to be here for this game today.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Well, today it's Gold Coast versus Western Bulldogs. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. The banners look great as the players get... The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. And here's the bounce to launch the festivities. Martin got in a better position. Just gets it onto the boot. Norton steals possession. Dug out by Crozier. The umpire will ball it up. Wellock slaps it away. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Puts the first goal on the board. Tap down is in his possession. Witt clears the ball from the contest. Takes an uncontested mark. 35 metres out. King going for number one. And the chance at goal is taken by Gold Coast. Pretty happy with that one. Gold Coast. Centre bounce. Guides it down. He has the ball. He's got the football now. Mill just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Move it on. Decides to kick. Strong with the body, and wins the mark. This shot should be elementary from here. Going for goal number one. Western Bulldogs supporters delighted by that effort. He's celebrating. We're back in the middle to resume play. Charles thumped it clear. Looks to move it by foot. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Got boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take that. Quick handball, receives the handball, and takes off. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. What do you make of the game so far, Gary? Ball up on the outer side wing. Charles palmed it down. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick.
A great defensive effort.
Leave it on.
Goes with the kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. Bowes dug out the loose ball. That's a massive kick. Winning the ball in the air was Lukosius. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. Keith ready to bring it back into play. Couldn't take it. Charles brings it back. Kick this, and they're in front. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. He's excited about that one. Gold Coast in front. Back with another centre bounce. Charles got the tap. Chose to kick it. Finds a target. King sets his sights on the kick will be from a 45-degree angle. A chance to put a second goal on the board. His teammates rush over. That's 2 in a row for Gold Coast. Gold Coast by 7 points. Back in the middle. Charles thrashes it. The long driving goal from Bontempelli. Smiles all round. Western Bulldogs behind by 1.
That's a really good team goal.
About to resume hostilities. Big thump from Charles. Takes possession. Gathered by Graham. Scoops up the ball. Miller gets the loose ball. Slams it on the boot. Lukosius landed in his back on this occasion. Dishes it off. At full stride, receives the handball. Butler earns a free kick.
Go.
Hacks it forward. Sexton leading the race to the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Fights the good fight. Keeps it moving. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Ballard earns the free for that tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Steady hands there as he holds that one. King hammers it at goal. Gets him.
It hasn't always...
About to resume play. Witt gets onto the ball. Avoids the pressure. English just gets it onto the boot. Drop punt straight through the middle. He celebrates. The game is back underway. Witt won the tap. He gets his hands on the footy. Sends the ball inside 50. Butler couldn't snaffle it. The ball mopped up. King gets reward for effort with that kick. That's
a great bit of...
Back with another centre bounce. Witt gets it down. Bontempelli brushed off easily. Moves the ball by foot. Sexton couldn't hang on to the ball. Young just kicks it long. Alice wins the ball in the air. That kick covering some territory. Does well to cut off the kick. Daniel elects to kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Ainsworth dishes it off. Hurried kick. English didn't mark it. Witt moves it by hand. Gets a quick kick away. Open opportunity for life. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. He's excited about that one. Gold Coast by 13. The game is back underway. Witt guides it down. Difficult ball controlled. Markov goes for territory. Intercepts the ball well. He drives it. Bontempelli hacking it out of there. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Charles puts it on the boot. Great grab. Lukosius looks to convert this opportunity. Gold Coast are happy about that one, and that puts them further in front. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 3 in a row for the Suns. 19 points the difference.
The Suns have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Going for goal number 1. Mark by Smith. Puts it on the boot. Strong mark in the contest. Manages to get a hand to it. Ainsworth collects the loose ball. Can he put it through? The kick towards goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Gold Coast, Cav 4 on the trot. The margin is 25. Witt won. Bontempelli has the ball. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term?
Gold Coast started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Both sides might want to work on their... King leads all comers on the ground.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
The second term ready to get underway. Umpire ready to resume play. Witt hurls it away. Is in his possession. That's holding the ball.
Oh.
Gets onto a massive kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Goes by foot. He looks like he needs a spell. Markov with a penetrating handball. What a sensational goal. Fife with that kick has increased the lead. He loved that one. Gold Coast have 5 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 31. Kicks in heavy traffic. Coughed up by Keith. Collected by Rankin. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players...
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Gold Coast over Western Bulldogs by 32. Keith weighing up the options now. Can't take the mark. Couldn't keep the ball in play. The ball is coming back into play. Chol thumps it forward. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Chol takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. The kick towards goal. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast could kick the... Centre bounce. Thumped clear with the ball now. Just put it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. Just creeping over the mark, and that's going to be 50.
Move it on!
He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Yes, I know.
They get around him after that effort. Western Bulldogs still hopeful of reducing this margin.
The Gold Coast are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Through for a point. Unsure of their next move. Decides to play on. Didn't disguise that well enough. It's been called deliberate. Moved on by Anderson. A chance to put one through for his side. He slams it towards goal. Smiles all round. Gold Coast with a handy break. They lead Western Bulldogs 69-30. Wins the ruck duel. Miller slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. A strong pack mark. Ends up turning this ball over. Kicks it long. Sexton got hands to it. Markov can link up through hands. Bike slots the goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. Gold Coast with the edge right now over the Bulldogs about to resume play. Chol aims for his man on the ground with a driving kick. They chase after the loose ball. The umpire calls for it.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
One it down. Wallace rushes with the kick. And now they create a turnover. Collins kicks it a long way. Marks now and can send it back. Chips it towards half forward. Spills the mark. The tackle misses completely. We'll get a stoppage. Swats it. He gains possession. Has it now. He wins possession. Needs a bit of a rest. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice look.
This is how the...
We're back in motion. Won the hit out. He's got the footy in his hands. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. He's enjoying that goal. Western Bulldogs now only trail by 45. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Slapped away. He's got the football now. Finding the loose ball was English. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Puts through his third goal. Pretty happy with that one. Western Bulldogs have kicked back-to-back goals. Western Bulldogs behind by 39.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up. One down by English.
Close pin. Thank you.
We'll get a ball up. Witz just swats it away. Markov gets the ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Bontempelli was taken high in the tackle. Moves it by foot. McRae is blowing hard after that effort. Witt's got him high there. McRae got the hands free. Young sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. He's enjoying that goal. Clears the contest. Managed to get a hand to that one. Gold Coast doing well at the moment. Weighing up the options now. Smith with an easy mark. Moves the ball by foot. Lukosius wins the foot race. He takes the shot. He's really turning it on now. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Gets some reward for his efforts. Back in the middle. Witt thrashes it. Gets on the end of this. Going for goal number one. On its way. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. What a goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Markov. The lead is now 46.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Gold Coast are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Back in the middle now. Taps it down. Just goes bang. Finds the loose ball. Collins tackles well and wins a free. Collins finds a way to hang on.
Big tackle.
Wants to keep it moving. Powell kicks hurriedly. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Chol runs onto the field. Umpire calls for a boundary throw.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Martin won it down. The umpire will ball it up. One down. Controlled well off the bounce.
I'll have it.
Ball up called. Tap down. We'll have another ball up. Punches it clear with the ball now. Just got the hands in the back there. Looks to move it by foot. He takes the mark. Smith drives the kick. A good mark under the circumstances.
Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Got hands to it.
Let him up. Well,
Tap came from Martin. Punched away. He has the ball. Western Bulldogs trailing by 46 at the break.
Gold Coast will go into the rooms at halftime with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Gary, does anything stand out in the second half action about to commence? We're back in the middle to resume play. One down by Martin. Witts has put it on the boot. Butler spills it. Landed in his back on this occasion. Using every ounce of energy he has left. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. 3 goals so far. Great stuff. Smiles all round. Gold Coast lead is now 52. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Miller receives the ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
The ball spills to Young. Well picked up. Butler wins the foot race. Penetrating handball. Dale, hurried kick. Off hands from Ballard. The umpire will ball it up. Martin won the hit out. Richards coming on. Ball up in the centre square. Guides it down. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Wallace failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Goes by foot. A great mark taken there. Uses it now. Strong mark in the contest. Looks up with a kick. McRae looking to track down the footy. Now it's a ball up. Witts on the tap. Collects the loose ball.
Let him up, well, well.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Witts got the tap. Martin coming onto the ground. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line.
Gold Coast are getting first use from their ruckman.
McRae going to be penalised here, unable to create the space.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
The kick from Anderson. A solid mark from Swallow. Now with a low spearing kick. Good mark there. Weller moves it now. Finds himself in space and marks. Punches the kick. He takes the mark. Weller kicks hard along the boundary line. An easy grab for Markov. He drives it. Bontempelli there to mop up. Collins puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Bontempelli in a spot of bother.
Great tackle.
Opportunity once again for Western Bulldogs to put one through. He looks like he needs a spell. It's going to be close. Scott goes long and delivers the goal. Boy, did they ever need that. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Gold Coast are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
About to resume hostilities.
Gold Coast are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
The umpire calls for
The
it.
sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Mops up the loose ball.
My footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Witts guides it down.
Thank you, I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Witt's got a fist to it. The bounce made it tough. Picked up now. Lukosius couldn't dispose of it properly. A full body tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Puts it on the boot. Ainsworth looks to work it from the turnover. Now we've got a ball up. Slapped away. Finding the loose ball was Lukosius. Looks okay off the boot. Look at them celebrate that effort. Now they lead by 52. We resume hostilities. Martin does well.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Needs a bit of a rest. Goes by hand. Taken by Wallace. He might kick a goal. Western Bulldog finds a way to get that one through. Congratulated by his teammates. Margin in a really tricky situation. Tap came from Martin. Takes possession. Shaki collects it. Clean pick up by Ballard. Gets the loose ball. Goes for the goals. Kick on the way. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. That's his first, and that goal keeps some hope alive. They get around him after that effort. Martin just slaps it down. Bowes coming onto the ground. Now we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Martin with a massive goal. His teammates rush over. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 34. About to resume play. Martin palmed it down. Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Leave it on.
Sinks the slipper into it. Great grab.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Chol getting a chance for a break. Umpire calls for the ball. Wins the ruck duel.
5 footy.
And now we'll have a ball up. Guides it down. Dug out the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Ballard had it, lost it.
Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up. Taps it down. Picks up the loose ball. Powell heads onto the ground. My ball, says the umpire. Witt with the hit. Wins the race to the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Witt's got in a better position. McRae comes away with the ball.
5 footy.
It'll be a ball up. Witt slaps it away. Finds the loose ball. By picks up the loose ball. Receives the handball and takes off.
I'll have it.
Ball up called. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
It's going to be close. He celebrates hard after that. Gold Coast 112, lead Western Bulldogs 72.
Gold Coast have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball,
Celebrating hard. The Bulldogs produce the margin.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Martin just swats it away. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. Has it now. We didn't see what was coming. The ball's knocked loose. Gold Coast in front by 34 at the end of the third quarter.
Gold Coast will want to keep the foot on the accel.
Let's have a closer look at. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time. Gold Coast are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Scott delivers with a straight drop pass. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Oh, that's a big goal for Western Bulldogs. He's excited about that one. Thumped by Wits. Handballs out into space. Norton might kick a goal. He blasts it through for another. He acknowledges the crowd. Western Bulldogs have kicked the last 3 goals. Western Bulldogs now only trail by 22. And we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Ends up turning this ball over. Keith drives the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Decides to kick. Nice mark under pressure. Uses it across half back. Daniel missed an opportunity to mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Now they lead by 23. Looking to bring it back into play. Dale takes the mark uncontested. Got boot to ball. Smith flew high, but didn't hold on. Rankin going for number 1. Wow! How good was that? He loved that one. 29 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Western Bulldogs can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
We resume hostilities. English thumps it forward. Did well to control the ball, using every ounce of energy he has left. The loose ball scooped up, lining up for goal number 4. Puts it right through the middle. Pretty happy with that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Centre bounce. Swats it. The ball in the hands of English. Found time to get it on the boot. Well collected. He hasn't seen much of the footy. Smith runs. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
He heads for home. Looks okay off the boot. Congratulated by his teammates. They are turning this game around. English hurls it away. The umpire calls for it. Hammers it. He gains possession. Miller quickly onto the boot. Butler earns a free kick.
Go.
Chose to kick it. It's a foot race to get this one. Going for goal number 1. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Anderson making the lead bigger. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal. Western Bulldogs needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Witt with the punch. Miller heads it inside 50. Daniel found a way to mark that one. Swallow drops the mark. A good job keeping it in play there. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The umpire will throw it in. Ball tossed back in. Witt with a big fist on it. Bontempelli gets a quick kick away. He takes aim. Kick on the way. He's put that one through. Wallace kicks his second. Smiles all round. Western Bulldogs reduce the margin. Back in the middle to resume play now. Big thump from English. He gets his hands on the footy.
Full spin. Thank you.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
He wins possession. He looks like he needs a spell. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Couldn't complete the mark. Witt needs to lift.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball hard.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Winning it was Wicks. Almost cut it off. Movement by hand. Elects to kick. Sexton leading the race to the loose ball. Now it's a ball up. Thumped clear. Wallace struggling to run at the moment. Over the top of the pack. Uses it by foot. Spent that one before he earned it. Puts boot to ball. Marks now and can send it back. Wants to go. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast by 23. Back with another centre bounce. Witt clears the contest. Kicks hurriedly. King gives away a free for in the back. Smith releases by hand. This for goal number 5. They get around him after that effort. Gold Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 29.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Western Bulldogs can't get their hands to...
We're back in the middle now. Witt thumps it clear. English looking a bit sluggish out there. Uses a short handball. Wallace gains possession. Links with hands. Now we've got a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Goes with the kick. Wallace takes the mark. Gets the handball away. Markov elects to kick. Intercepts the ball well. Kick by Butler. Needs a bit of a rest. English kicks it. Marks all alone. 65 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here.
Move it on.
Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Celebrating hard. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 23.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's been a clearance game, and right now Gold Coast are on top in that area.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Gold Coast Cork are getting first use from their ruckman.
Running out of time in this match. Taken well at ground level by Miller. Wallace slips high and gives away the free kick. Slams it on the boot. Swallow grabs that one.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult.
Offhand, not their best performance, and the Bulldogs will be searching for improvement for their next game. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
One side just put in more effort. They ran harder defensively and were willing to help out their teammates more. It proved to be the difference.
Thanks for that. Final scores at 137 to 114. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.